So how's it going today, guys? Back here with another video. Today we're going to be doing Auction House Tips episode 10, man. Going to be a little bit of a change to my channel that I want to announce. I'm not, for the foreseeable future, going to be doing huge pack openings like I used to. Still open up a couple packs here or there in videos, but I'm going to kind of focus on the Auction House Tips series because that seems to be, what gets the most attention on my channel and what you guys seem to be enjoying the most, as well as it's just very time consuming to grind MT 4 packs, and the last week or so I had a really busy week, so I just wasn't able to do that. But just going to be focusing on the Auction House Tip series from now on, and that is subject to change within, I would say, probably the near future, but just for now, I'm going to be focusing on Auction House Tips, like I said, man. So like I said, this is Auction House Tips episode 10. We did have the Elemental packs just dropped today, so there's tons of new cards that you guys can put mass bids on, man, to make tons of MTs. So I'll be showing you guys that in just a moment here. Also, I wanted to kind of let you guys know, if you are planning on grinding Triple Threat, we have a double vault event today, so definitely take advantage of that. The next stint will start here. What time is it? Yeah, so it's going on right now. Hopefully you guys were able to take advantage in those first 2 windows. But for me, I'm Mountain Time, and it's 7:44 right now, so it will still be going on for 4 hours. So definitely take advantage of that, man. I would definitely say that is the double vault event is always good, especially if you are looking to score that Dark Matter Malik Sealy, man. But yeah, we have tons of cards that came out today. Of course, some pretty sick Dark Matter, some good Galaxy Opals. Peter Goodmanson is kind of the rare card this week, just kind of like Jonathan Bender was, and then Taco Fall and stuff. He seems to be very, very rare, so that's something to definitely keep in mind. But Jay Crowder, Jeff Green, Malachi Branham, and then I think Mo Bomb was a little bit more expensive too. So Malachi Branham, Jeff Green, Jay Crowder, and I think it's just those 3 are very cheap, so you can definitely throw some mass bids on them. So just go, of course, color Pink Diamond, and then go to Elemental, and then the market might have changed, so I'm going to see what the lowest price is on these guys right now. And these filters will be better later at night if you are planning on putting mass bids on these cards, man. For sure, that's definitely something to keep in mind. Yeah, so very, very cheap here. A lot of people are opening up these packs for Jordan. Yeah, so 2150, man. So I would say like 1950 as a bid on these cards would be a good move. You're going to get outbid quite a bit, especially if you try to do this right now. But if you do this later at night, I can guarantee you'll be able to score some. And yeah, people are already putting bids on these cards right now, but even like 2,000 on some of these guys is pretty decent. You'll still make a little bit of profit. Not a ton, but yeah, let's see if we can get this Malachi Branham for, I'll put 2050 because he was a little bit more expensive. That would be a nice score right there. Outbid on the Jay Crowder. Yeah, so there is just so many of these cards, man. If you keep putting bids on these cards, you are going to score some. Now, you're going to get outbid, like I always say, like probably 90% of the time, but there's going to be a lot of cards that you score on if you do that at mass. Like if you have a ton of MT, you put all your MT on bids on those cards, and there's so many that, you're not going to be wasting any time waiting for any of them to end or anything like that. So let's see. Yeah, we got outbid on 2, but we did score that Malachi Branham for 2,000, so that's not going to be a ton of profit, but again, if you do that a ton, it will start to add up very quickly, man. That is for sure. And I still think too, if that filter, gets cold, I don't think it will. I think that's going to be the hot filter for tonight, of course. But Speedy Claxton is still a good option, and I wouldn't do just the hero version. I would just do Speedy Claxton in general, so both versions of his card do pop up. There's just so many of these cards because he's been out in packs now in 2 different pack drops. And he was probably the most common card to be pulled in both of those pack drops, so just a very common card. Yeah, see, he's down really low as well. So it might even honestly be kind of the same thing with Speedy. Just like a 2,000 bid. yeah, just one for 24. So 2,000 bid on Speedy would be good as well. I think that's also a good filter to focus on. And then another one that one of my viewers did comment on a couple videos ago, so shout out to him, is the Amethyst Filter. So you can put your max bid, I would say probably 900, and then you can put bids of like 950 on a bunch of these amethysts. And it's kind of like when I made the video on the diamond flash cards when the super packs came out. There's no chance that you lose any MT, because say that they don't sell for any more than quick sell, then just quick sell them and you're not losing any MT. And there's just a huge abundance of these amethyst cards, man, so that's a pretty good filter to focus on as well. And some of these older amethysts too, as I've talked about in the past, like this T-Mac definitely probably goes for like 2,500, something like that. So if he's still there, you know, in like 4 minutes for 750, definitely would throw a bid on him. Kareem definitely goes for more. All the older amethysts definitely do go for more. So that is another good filter to focus on as well. So I would say those are the three best for tonight, man, are this amethyst filter, and then of course the elemental, probably being the best filter overall to focus on, the elemental pink diamond filter for mass bids, and then the speedy klaxon is also a good one as well. So I think if you guys do focus on that, you'll make tons of MT. You can also try to traditionally snipe any of these cards too. Just kind of figure out what their value is if you want to snipe some specific, or you could get on like an opal filter. That's also a decent option as well. I just find, you know, with my experience with the auction house, you can make way more MT way more quickly, and even possibly like up to 100k MT an hour if you do mass bids. If you just put a ton of bids on cards, man, that's what I've had the most luck doing. So yeah, so for you guys, man, before we do take off, got to keep the tradition. I'm gonna open up one pack. I don't even have enough MT for an elemental pack, but I will open up a heroic pack, see if we can pull anything. I didn't really pull anything out of this probably 7 or 8 packs that I did open of these total. Let's see if we can get something right here, man. It might actually be something. Yeah, it is. Okay. Got a gold fast twitch. We got a Ruby DeMar DeRozan, who the Heat just took down. Huge win for Miami tonight, man. That was pretty sick. I mean, it's going to be trouble against the Bucks, I fear. I don't know if we're going to have too much luck against the Bucks, but you know, anything can happen. We just got to figure out a way to guard Giannis. But huge win for Miami. Had to give my Miami Heat a shout out, man. That was a great game. Max Strus absolutely balled out, so did Jimmy Butler. And it's going to be an amethyst after all of that suspense. Well, I guess that's kind of what is to be expected, I suppose. But yeah, I plan on doing some, of course we're going to keep doing the auction house series. I plan on doing some reaction type videos as well. I don't know when exactly that's going to be. I'm going to try to do it as soon as I can, but those have always been kind of videos that I've wanted to do. And I figure, you know, you guys have been killing it so much lately. My audience has been, you know, big enough now, I would say, to where those type of reaction videos could be sort of successful. And I've always wanted to do reaction videos, so that is something to keep an eye out for too. Those should be kind of coming soon to my channel as well. But hope you guys enjoyed, man. Really do hope you guys did enjoy, and hope you guys can make tons of MT off of this if you are going to be sitting on the auction house tonight. I think that you will be able to for sure. So yeah, really appreciate you guys tuning in as always. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. We'll be doing a giveaway at 500 subscribers, getting closer and closer by the day. You guys have been killing it. Love you guys. Leave a like on the video. Leave a comment down below. That's always much appreciated. But with all that being said, I will see you guys in the next vid.